Welcome to Light Sam's Living, baby. It's all about light, love, and living. And today I'm going to be talking about light. Interestingly enough, we're going to be talking about biophotons. My last video I did, I mentioned biophotons and how we need to get our biophoton levels up. So, I said I would make a video about it, explaining what they are and what we can do to get them up. So here is that video. What are biophotons? Well, first let's take a look at the word. Bio, which means life, and photon, which means light. So you got a word that literally means life, light. Biophotons. The biophotons are the light that surrounds every living cell. The biophotons are sunlight energy trapped in the nucleus of cells. The very same sunlight that gives this planet life is the biophoton inside of the nucleus of every living cell. That's major, that's big. Now think about that. That's a biophoton right there. Every cell in our body emits light. Every cell. How much light are you emitting? Or do you even care? Do you want to increase your light? For people who do want to increase their light, for people who do want to increase their biophotons, then you gotta stop cooking your food. I know it's not a popular message, but it's the truth. You see, cooking food and eating the cooked food destroys your biophotons. It lowers your biophotons. And there's been studies on this. Also, every cell in your body uses biophotons to communicate. Every cell in your body uses these biophotons to communicate with other biophotons, to communicate with nature, to communicate with the trees, to communicate with life. That's why when you raise your biophoton level up, you raise your potential, you raise your light, and you feel connected to everything. You feel connected to all. Our biophoton level could very well be our sixth sense. It could very well be our sixth sense. We've lost our sixth sense. And most people are starting to lose one of their five senses or even more. Due to this toxic environment and this toxic world we live in, that's why you gotta be a detox warrior, baby. Boom! Oh. A high biophoton level makes us realize we are all one. We are all one. That's why humans are so disconnected. And that's why these animals are so connected. That's why when you look in nature, when birds migrate, they don't got GPS. They don't have Siri. They don't have Google Maps telling them where to go. How do they know where to go then? It's because their biophoton level is right where it should be at. They're connected to the grid. They're connected to Earth's grid. Imagine if your cell phone reception was only at 10-15%. You wouldn't be very connected to the grid. You'd be dropping calls, baby. You'd be doing all kinds of things that you weren't supposed to be doing. So when you increase your biophoton level, you become connected to the grid again. You become connected. Your intuition comes back. Your higher self comes into play. You get right on the path or on the journey that you need to be on. The more biophotons you have, the more vibrant you are going to be. The sicker you are, the less amount of biophotons you have in your system, the lower the biophoton level. A sick person does not have a very high biophoton level. A radiantly healthy, alive person has got some serious biophoton action. There was a study done which showed that newborn babies are born at a 40,000 biophoton level. Okay, whatever that level is, whatever those units are. 40,000 units of biophoton for the newborn. A junk food eater has a level of about 1,000. A cooked vegan has a biophoton level of about 20,000. You go up to a raw food diet, it's bumped. It's jumped up to 80,000, an 80,000 biophoton level. What about a juice fast, which I'm on right now? Or a juice feast, liquids only. When you're taking in all that light from the fruits and the veg, your biophoton level is about 110,000. 110,000! That's why I'm feeling so good. That's why when I'm on that raw diet, I feel good. I feel great. But then the juice fast is a whole nother level. It's a whole nother paradigm. Goes from 80 to 110,000 biophoton level. Get your biophoton levels up. You have to. Science is just now picking up on this stuff. We're just getting there. There's so much to learn. They're finding that biophotons communicate faster than the speed of light. That's right, the speed of light. Biophotons, baby. Get your glow up. If you want to glow, get your biophoton levels up, which means you gotta stop cooking the food and you gotta eat fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, and herbs, baby. Anything living. Living food for a living body. It just makes sense. Human beings are the only species on planet Earth that cooks their food, and they are the most disconnected. Just look around. We're the only species that's destroying the environment, that's disconnected from their higher self, that's disconnected from spirit, that doesn't respect one another, that pollutes the environment, that puts toxins everywhere. We're the only ones. Why? Because we're disconnected. We only have 10-15% of our cell phone reception, baby. Get your reception up. Get your glow up. Get your biophotons up, man. Stop cooking the food. and just live how we're supposed to live. This is how we're supposed to live. We're not supposed to be sick, diseased, depressed. It's all a result of our actions over the years. And one of the major actions of that is a result of cooking our food. So that's it. I hope you all learned a little bit about biophotons, what they are, how you can boost them up. If you have any questions, hit me in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel if you want more vids. I'm gonna keep them rolling. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, because we gotta spread this message, y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Light Sam's out. Peace.